Alright guys, it's Just Now Football Fan here, and for the first time we have a guest star.
Hello.
He's an Arsenal fan, which is why we're doing this one, ready for
big game tonight.
Arsenal Liverpool, which is going to be a tough one. I don't know if I can see a result here for you guys, sadly.
No, it's going to be a tough one tonight. Obviously Liverpool already got the league sewn up, so you could say maybe they might not have the motivation to get a result. Same with us though. We got the FA Cup on Saturday, so you might think Arteta might try and rest some players. I would personally, I'd go our strongest team, try and keep the momentum going. Obviously we haven't won in 2 games now, but I think we have played pretty decently. Certainly against Leicester in the first half. Tottenham, I'll say we had the better of the game for most of it.
Too many mistakes though.
Yeah, a few individual errors. So I wouldn't change the team, to be fair.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, Arsenal have looked good under Arteta. Like, sadly, I was watching United when we lost to you guys.
Yeah.
Was that his first game?
No, it was Bournemouth away, I believe, was his first game. Yeah.
Yeah, that one hurt because we were kind of feeling confident after beating City and Tottenham, and then just you guys went and beat us 2-0, and that wasn't fun at all.
Pepe arrived. Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. No. Yeah, he had Luke Shaw on toast that day.
That shows what he can do, doesn't it? But
yeah,
hasn't quite been consistent as we would have hoped. But hopefully next season he can really kick on. But yeah, no, I've been really happy with Arteta so far. Like, obviously, we went on a run of a lot of draws through sort of January, February, March.
So was he on 12 draws now?
Yeah, yeah, we've got more draws than wins or losses.
Yeah.
No, I've been happy with Arteta. I think he's really galvanised the players. The results haven't quite come. There've been a lot of draws, like I said. But if you watch Arsenal, you can really see how they've improved. The defence has improved. Like, we've kept 8 clean sheets under Arteta, I think, which is more than we had under Emery in the first part of the season.
Yeah.
So he's really done well. You've got to look at the likes of Granit Xhaka as well. Under Arteta, he's got a new lease of life. I was at the Palace game in October.
That was brutal.
Yeah, where he got, well, I'd say about 75% of the fans were booing him when he came off in that game.
Well, it wasn't even booing him. They were cheering because he got subbed.
Well, some were booing, some were just jeering sarcastically. Yeah. And I thought that was the end of the road for him, to be honest, when that happened.
Especially after he threw the shirt on the ground.
Yeah, but he's come back with a vengeance, to be fair, and he's one of our most crucial players at the moment in sort of that defensive midfield role. He's spreading the ball nicely, and that also gives an opportunity for another player who's looked good, Ceballos, to play a bit more of an attacking role, which is what he likes.
You definitely just secure him on a long-term thing, though.
Yeah. Well, Madrid have recently said they want a £22.6 million target sort of thing for Ceballos. Yeah. I was thinking when we first got him, they might slap a 50 million price tag on him. I was
going to say 50-55 would probably be about fair.
But for less than half of that, and he's been a great player this season. Obviously, he had that initial really good start, then he went off the boil a bit, then he got injured, and it's taken him a while to come back. But since lockdown's happened, he's been, I'd say, in our pretty top 3 or 4 best players. Yeah. He's looked really good, really comfortable on the ball, sort of playing that kind of like a Mesut Ozil sort of role, but he's a bit more quick on the ball. Like Ozil dallied on it quite a lot, where Ceballos will get the ball out of his feet quickly, he'll play those attacking passes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's sort of, he's been linking up with Tierney quite well on the left, I've been realising.
Tierney's looked good since he came back from injury.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. He's a quality player.
We needed him.
Probably our best defender, I'd say, yeah. And he's he's also a good attacking out there as well. Like, he's been whipping in some great crosses. Because as an Arsenal fan, I haven't seen a fullback who can cross a ball for years now, to be fair. Probably since maybe Nacho Monreal. He was decent. Yeah. He wasn't a great crosser, but Bellerin, he's
quick, but
he's quick, but he can't cross, to be honest.
No.
But Tierney, he's been whipping in some very inviting crosses into the box, which, like I said, Aubameyang will be getting on the end of. So 100%, yeah.
He's still young as well. Which is
yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
How much did he cost in the end?
Oh, I can't remember actually.
I don't know why.
30 million?
Say, I thought I had 30, 35 in my head.
Yeah, I can't actually remember. It was definitely probably cheaper than what we should have got him for.
Yeah, considering his age, especially.
Yeah.
He was on good form last season.
Yeah.
Alright then, so we're going to talk about, in this video, we've gone for our overview of the game. We're going to go through the lineup, the official lineup. We're talking about how they should make some change, or don't want to make some changes, even though they've got the FA Cup clash coming up. We're going to go for our score prediction. We're talking a little bit about Liverpool. We don't really want to talk too much, because no one cares about Liverpool.
No, literally, who even cares about them?
No one.
Apart from their own fans, no one
They
cares.
don't have many of those anyway. And then we might go through and play a little FIFA match and see what our prediction is going to be for the game, where Owen will be representing Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan, and I'm going to have to firm it and be Liverpool, sadly.
with that shirt on as well.
I know, right? I'll sit there, I'll kiss the badge the whole way through just to make sure, just to cleanse myself. But yeah, so we're going to get into talking about Arsenal now.
Yeah, so what, starting lineup?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So, I mean, what I think will happen is I think Arteta will probably make some changes. But I'll go with what I want to happen. I would personally not change a lot. Like I said at the start, I think obviously we got that big game on Saturday with Man City, the FA Cup semi-final. But I personally would keep that team as fresh as we can. Really, might as well keep the momentum going. We've been on decent form since the Brighton loss. So my team would be obviously Emi Martinez in goal. He's been brilliant since Leno got injured. He's been one of our best players.
So I was worried for you when Leno got injured.
Yeah, no, I was as well. It's not that injury's not as bad as first thought either.
It looked bad as well.
I thought it was his ACL, but I think it's not as serious. Like he'll be back in training in a month apparently.
Yeah, back for next season.
Yeah, so that's good. So I've got 3 at the back: David Luiz, Mustafi, Kolasinac. So Kolasinac on the left, David Luiz in the middle, Mustafi on the right. Right wing back, I'll go with Bellerin. It's a toss up between him and Maitland-Niles, to be honest. I would go with Bellerin. I thought he'd play very well on Sunday, making some good attacking runs. Like, did you see that cross he put in for Aubameyang in the first half?
I didn't know.
Yeah, he made a really good run. Outpaced their defender, put a good ball across. Aubameyang didn't quite finish it off. But yeah, I think on that performance he deserves to start again. Left wing back will be Kieran Tierney. Obviously, he's been brilliant since since lockdown.
Yeah.
Well,
since he came in, really.
Yeah, since he came in, he's been excellent. He's great attacking outlet. He can also defend. He seems like a good leader as well. I think he could be a club captain in the future.
He might be. Yeah.
So obviously the 2 midfielders, I'll go with Granit Xhaka playing a bit of a deeper role, and then we'll go Dani Ceballos. Both of them I've been really impressed with. They're good creative players. So then the front 3 we'll have Saka on the left, Aubameyang through the middle, Pepe on the right. Obviously, a lot of people might think Lacazette deserves to play based on his goal against Spurs.
Yeah, what a strike that was.
Yeah, it was a great goal. I would personally, I want to see Saka playing again. I think he didn't get much of a chance to show in the North London derby. He came on quite late.
Yeah.
I'll keep Pepe on just based on the fact that against Liverpool at Anfield he looked very dangerous. First player to dribble past Virgil van Dijk. So I would keep him in, and obviously Aubameyang. Things I don't want to put Aubameyang on the left or the right because Aubameyang's best through the middle.
He's your best player, you want to play him in his most natural position.
Yeah, 100%. He's a goal machine. So yeah, I would keep I'll keep Lacazette on the bench, put Aubameyang through the middle, play Saka on the left. Saka's been good on the left, and then Pepe on the right, so he can cut onto that left foot.
Oh
yeah, that's the team then.
Just like Brighton.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So that is what Owen thinks his team's gonna be. To be honest, I haven't watched enough Arsenal to know what's gonna happen, and with Arteta, you never know what he's gonna pick. So I don't know how much that's gonna be correct.
David Luiz could be up front for a while now.
He could be. Martinez could be left wing.
Yeah, mate.
You never know. But yeah, now I'm sadly gonna get on to about Liverpool, who, as much as I hate to admit as a United fan, have been pretty consistent this season.
Yeah.
Who, of course, they're sitting top of the league on 93 points with 3 games to play. So hopefully you guys can make them drop points because, I mean, me and you were discussing a couple of years ago. We were saying that after Man City hit 100 points, it's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
And the fact that they could hit 102 if they win.
Yeah.
Is.
Yeah. If we win tonight, that will stop them getting to the 100-point mark. So that's quite a big bit of motivation, I guess, for Arsenal.
I really hope you can do it because I don't think I can cope with Man City and Liverpool both hitting over 100 points.
No.
As a United fan, this season's been horrible. Especially since how bad we were. We're not going to talk too much about United because, of course, we're not involved in this game. But we were so poor at the start, and then just how good Liverpool and Man City have been this season hurts so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Liverpool are going to go for probably a pretty similar team because they haven't really got much to play for apart from getting that point record because they've got no more cup competitions. Of course, they're out of the FA Cup, they're out of the Champions League. So it's not like they've got much more to play for than just the league. So
yeah, they might as well just go for their strongest team.
Yeah, they have won the league already at this point. So I could see them resting a couple of players and playing a couple of youth players, but I don't think there's any point in them doing it. It's a big game for them still. I know Arsenal aren't what they used to be, but it's still Arsenal, still a big club. So I feel like it should be Liverpool's strongest team, which I think I don't really need to read out because I think everyone knows what it's going to be. Because they're one of those teams that definitely they found their strongest squad and they're going to play it every opportunity they can.
Yeah, they've done well not to get many injuries as well.
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of conspiracy theories around about how that's happened.
Yeah.
Similar to how Man City and Pep, but again, all allegedly. Just add that one in there. But yeah, like Liverpool definitely utilised their fullback, especially Trent has got a very good delivery on him.
No,
people comparing him to David. He's not David Beckham, mate. He's not David Beckham.
Not quite.
He's not David Beckham at all. I think he's like 2 years in a row is up there as one of the highest assisters in the league. From right back is very good, especially because he's very good on set pieces.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one you have to look out for, and especially with Firmino pressing, you're going to need to look out for that, especially with David Luiz definitely has a mistake in him.
Oh yeah. Individual errors are going to be a concern for Arsenal tonight.
Especially with Liverpool's high press, they're definitely going to bring that out.
Yeah,
of you.
we need to be calm on the ball and just not make mistakes if possible. But you never know with Arsenal.
you never know at all.
Yeah. That's the fun of it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a lucky dip. You never know what you're going to get.
You can go there and you can go, you know what, we don't know what's going to happen, but there's going to be goals. Because Arsenal are a team that can attack, but they can definitely concede.
Yeah, can let a lot of goals in, that's for sure.
It's entertaining, that's for certain.
Yeah.
Alright then, like I said, we're not going to go back into Liverpool too much because we don't want to lose brain cells over this. But yeah, after discussing how we feel like this game's going to go, what's your official score prediction?
Unfortunately, I can see only a Liverpool win. I'll go 3-1 Liverpool. I think we'll probably score. I think we've scored in every game since lockdown. But yeah, I just don't see how we're gonna, with that defence, David Luiz, Mustafi, how they're gonna keep hold of Salah, Mane, Firmino. I just really don't see it. Like obviously they did well against Wolves, kept clean sheet against Wolves, but
it's different gravy.
This is a step up to the Wolves game. And I just don't. There's too many errors in that back line to make me feel any sort of confidence. So yeah, I'll go 3-1 Liverpool.
You know what? I have a bit more faith in your team than you do.
Okay, go on in.
2-1, it's still going to be a loss. But I felt a bit more confident. I felt like Liverpool as well haven't quite hit the mark since lockdown. I know they've beaten the likes of Palace by quite a few goals, but losing so badly to Man City, struggling to score as well recently. Like what was it? They had something like 24 shots against Burnley.
Yeah,
still drew.
Yeah, that was a bad performance from them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Burnley should have won that.
Yeah, great performance by Pope as well.
Hit the bar in the last seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely a different Liverpool side than we saw at the start of the season. They definitely seem to have not quite hit their stride since won the league. I think they've definitely taken their foot off the gas, but I can still only see Liverpool win.
Yeah, they still got enough to beat us, 100%.
Oh, definitely.
But you never know with Arsenal. Like, we got the players are capable of winning the game. If suddenly they pull out an amazing defensive performance and we take all our chances going forward, like we've got the quality going forward to score goals. It's just my concern is the defence, so I just don't see how we're going to stop their attack.
To be fair, I think that's probably what a lot of teams are saying this season. Like I think this season's been very few clean sheets for a lot of teams. I think the fact that Sheffield United have one of the best defensive records in the league just says a lot.
It's been a poor season, really poor season.
It really has.
And like credit to Liverpool, they've won the games, they've done what they had to do. But like I said, it's been a poor season. Like Man City have been off the pace. Chelsea and United are going through.
It's one of the worst title defences I've seen by Man City. It wasn't like 25 points behind.
Yeah, United are going through a transitional period. Arsenal have just dropped. Tottenham are doing awful as well. So credit to Liverpool. People are saying they're the best Premier League team ever. I don't agree with that at all personally. There's probably about 3 or 4 teams I could rattle off that are better than this current Liverpool squad.
Man United, 08, 09.
Yeah. Even City 17-18.
Yeah.
Centurions.
I mean, so many. United as well. 1999, the treble winners.
Throw the Invincibles in there.
Chuck the Invincibles in there, why not? To be fair, I'd say there's been a couple of Chelsea teams been better as well.
Oh yeah, Chelsea's 04-05 season.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Least amount of goals ever conceded in a Premier League season.
It's ridiculous.
They only lost one game that season. The least amount of goals ever conceded.
Yeah, this best ever Liverpool side. Yeah. Well, probably is the best ever Liverpool side in the Premier League.
I actually think they played better last season, personally.
They definitely played better last season.
Have you seen their goal difference as well? Man City have got it's like 8 or 9 better goal difference this season.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it shows that Liverpool haven't been scoring as much as what they did last season.
I think they've conceded like 7 or 8 more goals as well already.
Yeah.
Which, considering their tower is one of the best teams and, can't even make it to a cup final this season.
Yeah, there you go.
Bottle jobs.
But, fair play to them. They've won the league. They've done what they had to do.
Alright then, let's get into our FIFA, shall we? Alright then. Some tidy little play here from Liverpool.
Yeah, going forward. Wijnaldum's got a ball.
He's done his
poor
man.
diving.
Oh,
That's a lovely goal.
That is a bent finish from Bobby.
Roberto Firmino puts Liverpool 1-0 up here at the Emirates.
Little fancy celebration here. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Can Arsenal chase them down?
Better into Ceballos. Ceballos looking around. He's going to play Aubameyang. Pepe's making the run. He's going to play. It's Pepe. Nicolas Pepe. He's not a good chance. Good chance. He's going to shoot. Good save.
What's happened here then? What's happened?
Referee's checking something here.
Robertson looks upset. Is it a penalty? It looks like it could
it's
be.
A penalty.
Surely not. How was it?
Play VAR.
Oh, that is very...
It's late from Robertson. It's late.
It's quite clearly a penalty, and Klopp is not happy. He is fuming.
Aubameyang, then let's see if he can power this past the goalie.
Has he got the bottle?
Can Aubameyang do it?
He's lining up his shot. Can Alisson guess the right way? Aubameyang doesn't usually miss these. Alisson trying to put him off here. He steps up to take it. Down the middle, as cool as you like.
Almost too powerful to be fair, that.
Alisson would feel a bit displeased though, because had he guessed the right way, it would have been quite a comfortable one. And Arsenal have equalised here against the champions. That's weird to say, the champions. It's down the middle. He held his bottle. That is Aubameyang.
23 minutes in, and it's level here at the Emirates.
1-0.
Pepe's on the right again. He's going to try and play it through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with the ball, with space. Back to Ceballos. Back to not back to Pepe. Now back to Berrin. Nice back heel from Pepe.
Some good play here from Arsenal.
Try and play him in. Ceballos is on the bowline. He's going to try and cut it back to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's in the space. Well, that's 2-1 to Arsenal. Lovely move from Arsenal there.
Some great play, finding some room in behind his Liverpool defence, who just were caught napping there. I think they tried to play the offside trap and left too much room for Aubameyang to make a run at the back post, unmarked, just to finish it. It's 2-1 Arsenal.
Beautiful goal, that. Beautiful.
It's unnecessarily good finish, to be fair.
It's Van Dijk.
One back well for Fabinho to Henderson.
David Luiz in Brixton. It's going to come through as Roberto Firmino. It's the equaliser.
It is a good finish.
David Luiz wasn't in the stadium, I don't think, actually. I think he was on the Tottenham's new stadium by the looks of it. That's how far away from Firmino he was.
I think it was back with his 7-1 Brazil squad there. He was caught napping.
Aubameyang's in behind. It's a good save.
Ceballos. Oh, it's a double save, and that is probably the last action we're going to see of Ceballos as he looks.
Ceballos did look hurt there.
He does look in a bit of pain here. And Henderson has the ball to Firmino. Firmino out to Salah. What can Salah do here? He cuts it back. What's he going to do? He's just dawdling on it. He's drilled it in. It's into Bobby Firmino. Oh, that is a wonderful goal if Liverpool managed to pull that one off. But Fabinho's won it up high. Good. Henderson to Firmino to Wijnaldum, and it's 3-2.
David Luiz probably would have got himself sent off there if that didn't go in.
But
luckily for him, tapped it in.
Luiz has caught napping there.
Yeah. Well one back from Fabinho. And yeah, 3-2 to Liverpool.
You should not be losing the ball there. As Pepe has won it back. Arsenal look to break, and they look to score straight away after
Pepe's in. Can he score? He's going to cut back. Broken. Full Saka!
Oh.
Granit Xhaka with a strike!
It's an instant reply.
It's 3-3. What a game at the Emirates.
They do say that you are most vulnerable after you've scored or conceded, and that is made evident there.
What a goal from Granit Xhaka. Edge of the box, left peg, sweeps it into the far corner, and then we are now level again.
Will we see any more goals here? We are in the 90th minute with Henderson.
He's going to play it through Fabinho.
It's Salah. What can he do? He plays it back to Robbie Firmino.
Or David Luiz, though. Edge of his box. He's redeemed himself.
Incredible this game. He has been quite out a couple of times, but he has won the ball back in vital positions for his team.
Yeah. Now Arsenal breaking. It's Tierney down the left.
Last
he's
opportunity
play
of the
it
game.
Forward.
Van Dijk's in the way, but he's kept hold
what's
of the ball.
He doing? But he's giving it back. No.
Intercepted, and that is game.
That's ball game.
It's 3-3.
Good game result. At the Emirates. Very good game.
Looking for the stats, it's fairly even. I feel like 3-0 was a fair result there.
Yeah.
Arsenal seeing more possession, more shots on target, but the most important stat there is the goals, which sit at 3-3.
Yeah, what game.
I enjoyed that one.
Thank you.
That's all from us.